So some of the things for me that I'm a fan of is the ability to closely monitor our lead sources. So we're very meticulous about finding out where did every lead come from and having information for those individuals in our system and tracking what we're doing with those. So our marketing team can be on top of what's happening on that end. And the same with our customer base. So we want to be able to stay in communication with those folks and send them regular communication out and say, hey, we're here if you need us in the future. And from an operations standpoint, being able to get the teams their information the day before. So with a click of a button, being able to text and email them their job sheets so they understand what they're walking into the next day. I think that's their biggest challenge is what am I going to get myself into? Because they know it's not a 9-to-5 job. It's a long day in most situations. So who am I working with? What truck am I going to be on? Where am I going? So I think their side of it is an important one. And obviously aside from that, just the actual running of the bill, the actual payment collection process. So we work with tablets with our crew level employees and making sure that they get their information dispatched directly to them on their tablet. We actually, when they leave our location, they at the click of a button can send a text to the client notifying them that they're on the way. That's a nice feature we take advantage of. When the teams arrive on site for our clients, they can quickly work through a tablet showing the client, what coverage they've signed up for, what's the start time, the crew that's there on site, and the information flow back and forth from the crew level employee to operations is pretty quick and seamless, and they have a nice communication. So it makes things move a lot more quickly, and so time is money for us. So having QuickBooks integrated with the software is nice, and it makes it pretty simple so that we can kind of get through what was part of this. Part of the billing was the move portion, the packing supplies, and all these things. So we're very meticulous about tracking the expenses from each move, the profit from each move. Our sales team is paid in such a way that it's dependent upon how profitable those moves were. So being able to itemize out those different aspects help us stay on track of, if we're charging the correct rates, if we're getting paid for the materials that are being sold and all those things. The reports that are generated from Movegistics definitely are part of our decision making. So that helps us determine, the revenue that was received from certain lead sources and how much each salesperson is doing in business, who has a strong booking percentage and who doesn't. And so our team is incentivized to be within a certain margin, and by being able to run that report within the software, that helps us ensure that we're being profitable.